Hi, well, I've never done one of these, but since a lot of people on Reddit asked to see a comparison of this and this being the new 2023 version, I thought I'd just give it a shot and see how it goes. Um, this is my original 2002 Tom Delonge Strat I've owned for years. And the first thing you might notice, yes, I've swapped the bridge since there were some mismatched cells on there. And as you can see, it has seen quite some stuff already. But I've got it for years, and yeah, it's a great guitar. In terms of comparison, the biggest difference between this and the new one is the neck finish. Actually, this one has a glossier neck. It's not a full gloss, I would say, but it's a nice mixture between a satin and a gloss neck. I don't know how to put it else, but in my opinion, one of the best necks I've actually ever played, which is why I in general think that this is an awesome guitar. And the biggest difference to the new one is, as you can see, this one is freshly out of the factory, opened it yesterday. This one has a satin neck. You can see it closely here. Almost the same tuners, everything else. But the neck and obviously the backplate is a different one. I'll show you the other one again. I guess most people already know that, but this one just says Tom DeLonge, and this one has the new, didn't even take the sticker off yet. The new logo of him on it. And well, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the changes they did to this thing, in terms of the neck at least, because as I said, I thought the old one was one of the best necks I've ever played, and I'm just not a huge fan of the satin neck, which I can show you again here. Yeah, that's regarding the neck. I guess it's a personal choice in the end. It's not really my thing. I wish they would have kept the old neck, but I guess in the end, Tom probably decided it or whatever. And I guess most people like satin neck, so that's it for me. You can also feel a slight difference in the shape of the neck. I would say the new one gets a little bit thicker down here. In general, they are very close together, but if you have both and if you played both, I'd say you can notice it. But it's not really a bad thing or anything. It's just a slightly bit different. There are some really small changes, like on the headstock. I think I'm just going to put some pictures here. The logo is a bit further down, and this one has a different angle and stuff like that. It's difficult to get both in one picture, but I guess you can kind of see what I mean. Yeah, I'm just gonna put some pictures there. The other difference is that the body is actually a bit more rounded on the new one. So all the edges, like the scarf or on the back here, are a bit more rounded on the original one. I think you could even see it. You can see this thing much more clearly. I guess that was just the thing on the old Mexican Strats, which were a bit cheaper back then. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do a huge playing demo, as I think of the new one there are a lot of playing demos already out there, but well, it works. And they basically sound exactly the same. It's the same pickup, the same wiring, everything else. So I think I'm going to put some playing demos here next, so you can check that out. But it does everything it should. It's not a bad guitar by any means. Mine actually got a small, don't know if you can see it, there's a like finish thing there. I don't even know how to call it. It's not a big thing, but I guess for the money these things are selling, you could expect a little bit better. And yeah, all in all, I would say it's a great guitar. I personally still prefer the old one a bit because I've had it for years and I just got used to everything on there too. And I just like the neck a bit better. That's probably the biggest thing there is for me. But yeah, if you're looking for one, definitely get this. The old ones are hard to get, as you probably know if you're watching this video. yeah, that's basically it. If you have any more questions on them, just drop them down in the comments, or if you want to see a video of any of these things, let me know. I built this thing a while ago, which might interest you. Otherwise, I'm going to put the playing demos here. I don't even have a really interface here, but I'm just gonna play a riff on both of these so you can kind of compare it. It's not the best sound, but I guess there are enough playing demos out there. As I said, if you have any more questions, just drop them down below, and yeah, bye.